If you're feeling lonely on your life journey, I'm going to share some things with you that helped me along the way. 2013, I lost my mom to cancer. 2014, I attempted to take my life, only to have Archangel Michael appear and show me that suicide was no longer an option. And ever since then, I've been in hermit mode. Feeling lonely is nothing new to me. For the past 10 years, I've had to embrace this feeling of loneliness and feeling all alone. And now that I've got to the other side where I no longer suffer from this feeling of loneliness, I actually prefer to be on my own. What I've come to learn is if you're feeling lonely, the universe is giving you an opportunity to learn to love yourself. If you were hanging out with your best friend, would you feel lonely? So why not become your own best friend? If you were hanging out with the coolest person on the planet, would you feel lonely? So why not become the coolest person on the planet? You have to become your biggest cheerleader. One thing that really helped me along the way was learning to date myself. I'll throw on some nice clothes, go to a restaurant, get myself a nice meal, go for a massage, watch a sunset on the beach, go hiking. Basically, I do all the things I would do as if I had my dream partner with me right by my side. One thing I've started to do that I really enjoy is connecting with nature. I got a $200 a month bill just on peanuts because I'm feeding every crow, blue jay, and squirrel in the neighborhood. I'll just be sitting in my garage working and I'll have a little squirrel come up 3 feet away, stand on its little legs and just stare at me like, where the fuck my peanuts at? I've learned to find great joy in things like this. Or I'll have a blue jay fly in and land on my bike and start squawking. These guys have become my friends. I'll talk to the squirrel like it's a human. I'll be like, oh, you're just so cute. I would just want to scratch you. And, you got to kind of become delusional a little bit, I'll see a rabbit in my backyard and I'll just start talking to it like a human. And be like, oh, look at how cute you are with those ears. Oh, I just want to pat you, you got to learn to find joy wherever you can. You don't need people in your life to feel loved, especially if you believe in a higher power. And if you got a good pet by your side, like a dog, I guess some people like cats. But come on, if you got a pet by your side, they're better than humans. You're good to go. There's no need to feel lonely with a nice fur ball by your side. In the last year, the closest I've come to playing with a vagina is when I'm flipping through my playlist really quickly on my steering wheel when I'm driving. And I'm okay with that. On the other side of loneliness is being completely content on your own. So this is what you can strive for. Not flipping through your playlist and being vaginalist for you, but that urge to need someone in your life just disappears. Talked about depression in the past and how we often beat ourselves up for feeling down when we're depressed, but in actuality, it's like our soul is telling us that change is needed, whether it's in the physical or it's a mindset. And when it comes to feeling lonely, take this as the universe saying it's time to learn to love yourself and be happy on your own. It's not forever. If you're on a healing journey and you've done any amount of shadow work, you have to remember that most people haven't done jack shit in regards to healing and inner work. Sometimes our light is going to aggravate people's demons even when we haven't done anything wrong. It can feel like a lonely journey, but just remind yourself, holding space for people to find themselves. It's for a good cause. For me, I've done so much shadow work, trigger a lot of people in the spiritual community and even shamans. I thought I was going to find refuge in the spiritual community, but, it doesn't matter where I go. It kind of feels like I'm isolated. My healing journey has been lonely as fuck. But to see where I'm at today and not need anyone in my life, it's a great feeling. And just know that this feeling of loneliness, it passes. But use it as an opportunity to grow. I know a lot of people, but I prefer to roll solo, and my friend circle consists of blue jays, squirrels, crows, and rabbits. So for years, a lot of my human connection has come through social media, and I'm not even talking about necessarily reaching out, just connecting to other people's energy has done the trick for me. In fact, this video was inspired by one of the beautiful tarot readers that I watch. The first time I saw her, I was like, oh, guaranteed she's got a boyfriend and a large friend circle. And then I recently see a video where she's talking about how she has no one in her life, she's lonely and thinking about giving up. Stop being so hard on yourself, people. Find the joy in the little things. Remember, when it comes to thinking about committing suicide, do you really want to give up on everything that you've been through just to do it all over again? You'll be put in the exact same situation with the same lessons. So don't waste everything you've gone through. Okay, you might have had a tough life, or things are just feeling that way right now. But one thing I've come to learn is that emotions come and go. Everything's moving. You know, you're feeling lonely right now. You're not going to in the future. So don't act like it's the end of the world. Take this opportunity to learn to love yourself. That's all I got. Thanks for watching.